I got my M60 buddy alongside me. Not sure what he's up to at the moment, but worst case scenario, I get pegged. He should hopefully have a follow-up shot. Looks like A is well left alone at the moment, so I'll just keep poking through. My overall intention here is to basically run the full gamut of gear. It's a little bit risky, but I'm definitely not one for hanging back and sort of waiting for the enemy to come to me. I'd rather push it and take the fight to them. So I can definitely hear some gunfire coming over there from the Opera. But I'm going to climb up here, have a peekaboo. No one's touched me thus far. And it's highly likely that I'm going to see someone over here. I mean, obviously it's replay, I know I'm going to, but this is where you catch the enemy with their proverbial pants down. They're too busy engaging with the guys who are sniping from our side of the map. So you're like, hello, Mr. T62. Goodbye, Mr. T62. Now, the only problem with knocking out enemies this far behind enemy lines is that when they spawn in, they generally have a shot at your back. So I'm being a little bit overly adventurous here, to be perfectly honest, but I must admit, I tend to tunnel vision a lot. It wasn't my finest shot, but for all intents and purposes, that guy's not having a good day. Alright. Enemies to be expected. Straight through the Brandenburg. I see you. Why that guy chose to do that, look in my particular direction, considering he got shot from there, I'll have no idea. Okay. The other guy's got spawn protection, so it's probably best to get the hell out of here for the moment. Oh, he scratched my booty coat. Gonna back up, get on the phone to the insurance company. They've just told me I've got a $600 premium excess to pay, so I'm a little bit annoyed. It's a bit vengeful. Now, during the game I was actually keeping tabs on who it was that I was knocking out, so I'm reasonably confident that those two that I shot coming out of the gate there were guys that I'd pegged earlier. So unless they've got a plane, that's them out of the game. Shots coming in. I'm going to meander my way over to Bravo. But, ooh, that was a misclick. That was me accidentally bino shooting like a wackadoodle. Now this CSU, for some reason, seems to give no craps about the fact that being shot in the backside. Ooh. And I'm reasonably confident that was a teammate being a little bit overzealous. GG there, M60. That's alright. I'll deal with it for you. Okay. Calibrate, I'll take it. Now, because I'm a little bit preoccupied with what's going over on rather behind me, I have a bit of a fender bender here and I smack into the building like a freaking rookie. And this will ultimately cost me my first life. Yep. Now we got a problem. Now I definitely know there's enemies behind, so that's pretty much a given. Now, yeah, then that. Take note, boys. Don't get stuck on walls like a freaking amateur with your ass hanging in the enemy spawn direction. This never works out quite that well. All right, round two. Let's get this big bad girl back to the battlefield. So we've at least triggered B, so that's something. We've got that up our belt. The enemy have meandered their way in here towards our spawn, but I'm reasonably confident that we've got teammates dealing with them. So particularly at these higher BRs, those Object 906s, they are a genuine pain in the freckle. Literally just because of their speed. They get so far behind enemy lines and it's such a low profile. They can basically sneak around and have run at the map and then suddenly poke up and shoot you in the freckle at the worst possible moment. So have have a good look at that guy. There's a Leo, I hope. And let's keep rolling. Now, from what I recall, I'm pretty sure I just rinse and repeat. It's reasonably safe to assume at this stage, minus 906s, that this section of the map is under our control. So I'm basically going to beeline straight for B, but I'm going to take a little bit of a circuitous route. So I'm going to go back down in the water. Got a real weed for that location these days. But then I'm going to poke up the bank the first opportunity I can on the opposite side. So for some reason, no one on the enemy team seems at all interested in taking the cap, or at least annoying our cap, which that's fine by me. Certainly not going to write to guide you to complain about it. But in we go. These water effects are pretty damn amazing these days, to be honest. I think they updated it in the 1.7.3 patch, but I could be wrong on that. This double gun offset thing going on with this chieftain, though, jury's still out on it at the moment. Okay, well, big puff of muzzle smoke basically tells me that someone's trying to play the sniping game. Someone's going all Canadian over there. Okay. And well, he's just taken 120 to the side, but for some reason he either A, doesn't know where it came from, or what the devil he's doing. I've got to love cold brakes so much. Rolling. Quick recon. Whoever's over there is either tied up with someone else or he's on the march. So I'm going to go back towards B, which is my overall. Daddy needs some experience points, so I'm going to head back over there. But from what I recall, oh, yeah, there's, oh, hello friend. Yeah, this is going to be problematic now. I remember this incident. I've got that guy who's driving out of the gate, and I'm going to try and peekaboo, but I'm going to get shot in the side here, because for whatever reason I decided not to look that direction. And hello, alright, I've disabled my gun. Now this guy, pretty sure he doesn't know my situation, so he's going to play peekabang with me. But I just kept myself angled, and for some reason he decided not to shoot me in the lower glaciers, because if he had, he'd all over the crying. Yeah. Just throwing up some rounds to make it a bit more difficult for him to see where I'm doing. Yep. Shoot me in the chieftain's turret again, because that's obviously the weakest point. And my gun is up. Okay, so he is now well incapacitated, but I'm still worried about this dude that peppered me in the side earlier. So let's go and have a quick recon. Guns up, no dice. Alright, which basically means that this guy's mine. Goodbye, friend. Oh, that was a rookie shot. And now, one of the great laments of the chieftain. The shitty gun depression over the back of the tank. God damn it. Alright. I must confess, I do make a bit of a meal of this guy. I don't know why I'm shooting him there. I keep trying for his ammo. I think I might have hit it dead. I'm not sure. Slight tell. This RU is being presently engaged. I think possibly by that guy that shot me in the side. I'm not sure. But anyway. He's been down. Now, I'm pretty sure it was a T62 that had knocked him out, and I know he's on a 15-second reload, so I'm going to push him. Surprise! Hello! I shot him right... I don't know what is it with modern tanks. For some reason, they carry their private parts right in the front of the tank, so net result is I just put a round straight through his upper glacis, 400mm pen with the APDS round with the chieftain will basically make short work of those. And now, I think, if I recall, he had a respawn. But at this stage of the game, I'm not sure if he's in the air or if he's going to be loitering around. I'm going to take the advantage to try and get a crew member back because reasons. And that is game. So hopefully, guys, that gave you a little bit of an insight rather into the way that I sort of conduct myself in sim games. I'm definitely not a sniper. I'm very, very aggressive. I must confess, this game not included, but I'm really, really lucky to roll with a a gaggle of friends who are all amazing sim players in their own right, and it's actually a hell of a lot of fun. But if anyone is tempted to try Simulator, if you haven't already, definitely give it a go. Grab a bunch of mates and step in and take it from there. See how you go. Like minor things that you have to adjust to. Obviously, team killing's on, but it's not so much of a problem unless you're driving out captured vehicles. Note to you, perhaps don't drive out captured vehicles initially. The flying aspect of it's, I wouldn't say harder, it's just different, and there is a bit of a learning curve. And generally with most of the guns, you've got a bit of an offset that once you dial that in, it's not that big a deal. So, but yeah, net result, guys, give it a crack, and hopefully I kill you all on the battlefield. So, thanks. Talk to you soon.